excited, are you going to fall for that reverse psychology? He's fallen for it.
Oh, there he is. Evil Chris as a Casita. As if Magnatech's just swanned in second race.
I mean, swanned in.
I mean, it's better than swanning in last race, which is what a guy did last season.
Well, that was just
Fucking Matt
hilarious,
Pryor,
frankly.
man.
He's not even turned up this season to anywhere, has he?
No, because he applied, but then life happened or something, I think he said.
And then life happened, yeah. Is he going to turn up on the last lap again?
Probably.
I'll just imagine if I hadn't bought Singapore, I'd have been furious.
They probably would have been more strict on it, to be fair, if there was an actual title fight, but they knew you couldn't deliver after Singapore.
Well, I did deliver because I did win that race. Quite iconically. Go to YouTube/Kim Worthington for more.
Kenners, I watch it live. I don't need this advertisement.
Well, some people don't, apparently.
It's only live once, Kenners.
You got
It is
19
only
views. How many more are you
That's
expecting?
23 now. People
Well,
people
exactly.
are watching these things for some reason.
So why are you complaining that no one's
I did
watching
edit it well. This is how these people operate. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz.
Yeah, people
That's
do
the
actually
point.
have
None of you
subscribed.
subscribed, you bastards.
You know,
I didn't even like. I didn't even watch.
I don't expect likes because I don't use likes to. Cause that's
I've very rarely ever liked a video.
I use it as a bookmark system, really.
You're supposed to use watch later for that, Kenneth.
Yeah, but I have 2 bookmark lists this way.
Why don't you just have one bookmark list?
So we are
Because-
looking at 2 pole positions here, leading into 2 race wins,
We're not.
just to clarify.
No, but
Especially after seeing the amount of practice that you've been putting in.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I think you'll find that a certain Lebanese man will be winning today.
A certain international man will be winning today. Or where's Captain Guan? Is that Netherlands? I think I'll say.
And again, this Epi
Oh
is a
my
reserve
god, we've got
driver.
someone from Jamaica. Dead Fly Bizkit.
This Epi who's a reserve is apparently quite quick as well, so maybe irrelevant for the
There for a
championship,
reason.
but he's there to stir things up.
He's there to just grief everyone when he wants to.
Mad Lions are griefing, Jess. What is your opinion on this?
I don't really care, to be honest. They griefed when they got rid of Hillisang.
They've been getting nihilated. They're annihilating all over us. If Nyla actually becomes viable, I'm actually going to have to start permabanning fucking Nyla instead of Samira.
I shall have to rewatch the vitality in the game as 2 games to get a true understanding of the events that transpired.
Well, I think Hilly was on 8 or 9 deaths.
Sometimes you lose, Ben. Except Hilly always wins. She's the best.
Hilly is the best at instinct. I'll give you that. We have 18 out of 22. I think we're expecting one more.
We're missing 2 right now.
2? Wow.
How many of these 18 drivers will finish the race, Jets?
Oh, we've got to go.
8.
Go, go, go. They were
You
too
will not be
late.
one of them. They were too late. Brutal. They can always join for the race.
Neither is absolutely fucking disgusting.
Once
There we go.
again, Ben is not starting in his league. We are likely to see
We like to
some
wait
kind
for
of
people.
Penalty box infringement.
Waiting for someone that's going to retire
Grid
on lap
box
1.
infringement.
Oh, can't wait. Yeah, they're doing the formation lap again.
No, I fucking hope not.
I want to see the 15 disqualifications for not being park in a designated spot.
Ben allegedly passed the driving test. You know, he's got a piece of paper somewhere that says he can park in a box.
The man parked so early he was still in the middle of the fucking road.
I actually
Rather
think
than
I
even
did a
being in
3-point
Morrison's.
turn on my driving test.
I believe you
doesn't
could
go
probably
to
do one of
parking.
those. But parking in a bay, looking pretty ropey.
Parking in a bay is fine. It's parallel parking. I wouldn't be very good at.
Oh god, we're here.
Watching Kenneth.
Watching me type.
Yeah. The little flick of the wrist as you hit submit on your
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
What's that mean?
What does what mean?
Sack types. I've seen it recently and I can't remember what I've seen it recently on.
What's this?
My stream chat. It's very busy. Lots of people in there.
Let's see.
Ben won't know because he's still not ready up yet.
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, no, AL2 is not starting. They're continuing to just sit there waiting for one person, who apparently can't turn up on time. You don't get to wait if you're at the F1 proper.
Oh, we're going.
They've decided not to wait for him anymore.
Well, they don't take the piss. They wait 5 minutes. But...
This is the difference between AL1 and AL2.
Saudi Arabia is like one of those tracks that can be fun if you get it perfect, but if you don't, absolute pain.
Monaco.
I'm
So
going to be
that's it.
honest. On the game, the atmosphere looks better than the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Whether that's the case in real life, I don't know, because I can't remember ever seeing Saudi Arabia.
No,
Despite
Saudi
the
was
fact I've been
shit.
told I've seen it 3 times.
Saudi was shit.
Yeah,
I think you've
but
seen it
so was
twice.
Las
I don't think-
Vegas.
I don't think you've seen it 3 times. Right, Kenneth? 2022 was when it first aired?
No, 21 was the big
it? Was it
Hamilton
3?
Verstappen. That was the race before fucking.
My bad.
The race before the race that never happened.
So are you saying you need fuel, extra fuel?
I'd take 0.5
0.5 extra plus 0.5.
for the race, yeah. But I mean, I might underfuel by like
30
2
cans.
laps.
30 cans. 30 cans.
There's going to be a safety car, especially in
There's
fucking...
gonna be
If I
priority
underfuel, there won't
minimum.
be.
That is true. But it's
There are going to
no-
be literally a minimum of 3 safety cars.
per lap.
I don't think you can have 3 per lap. Yes.
If you could, then you would see it here. And there's another big difference between AL1 and AL2. Ben looking at strapping on the softs. Kenneth is just rolling around on his mediums.
Abandon that lap.
Looking at the ass of Lars the Red Hot Lovers.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Booking plans has already gone.
Oh,
That's
hang
the way
on.
to
I
do
think
it.
I'm still listening to Ben's fucking stream. That's not good.
That would be a bit of a problem for you.
Why don't you pull over at the side of the road and turn it off, Kenneth? You make a safe stop at the side of the road and turn off Ben Whaley.
balance is drawing back. Or UI, as viewers of last season might know us.
What? It's called. Plan Fairness
Why is
Award.
that man out on Inters? That has to be a bug. Kenner's
Why is that man out on Inters?
Sort your teammate out.
Why is your teammate
I'm
driving
busy
around
driving
on
through a
Inters
complex section to look for that.
in
That
Saudi
is
Arabia,
something.
a country where potentially it has never rained?
It's got no rivers.
He's going slowly, holding people. Actually, no, that's you giving the caution sector to that. No, he's stopped. Your teammate has come to a stop,
He's realised what tyres he has on.
and
I wonder if this is some new
you have
unforeseen stress.
rolling yellow flags following you, which I think must be the white car that has.
Just a slow going.
But you shouldn't be going that slow. That's penalty worthy in real life, and potentially.
Look at
Yeah.
me, I'm 5 seconds faster.
Wow, it's almost like you tried.
Meanwhile, in AL2, nobody is on intermediates as far as I can tell. Furious.
Is this a bad read of the meta? We'll soon see.
And nobody is. Well, actually, no, someone has caused a yellow flag.
Ben's done the thing at Saudi Arabia which makes it not fun by missing the racing line completely.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel
This
remaining.
is a
now.
banker.
Banker in hot lap deploy.
I mean, you still want your energy on.
Well, admit, when you said
You just
banker, I thought you
put
meant
it
out
back
lap.
in.
Take you this
Actually,
lap.
you've got a McLaren there going slowly, potentially crashed. We can't check, but he could
Not
be on
me.
intermediates. There is potential for intermediates.
We can't check, but he could be griefing.
Maybe it's a McLaren related thing, you know.
No air, no tyres. It happens.
The first lap is already faster than my time trial time.
Curious. Maybe it's because you were driving in the day. Instead of when it's supposed to be. Ben's time of a 1:30.0 would not put you on Kenners' leaderboard. I don't believe. I might be wrong. It's difficult to tell. But probably not. You are a solid second behind Kenners.
I'll give a view once we get in the garage.
Any way up is not first. Because Captain Guam has just set a 1:27.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain Guam is the other fast guy. I don't have him on my friends list to see what his
Just
time
allow
trial
us
time was.
to double check here, Ben, but I do believe that would be the fastest time in AL1 currently.
Nope. 26.7.
It would be the second. No, it wouldn't. Oh wow! No, it put him 4.
Okay, our best lap so
region.
far.
It's still a
I
lot better
expect
than
them
it
to
should
be.
be, though, shouldn't it?
I would expect them to be consistently 4th and 5th, because I think they were 5th last time out.
How have they gone from 5th in AL1 to in AL2? Make it make sense.
29.4 is the slowest representative time. A 33.7 on Inters is quite impressive.
To be fair, Ben would be faster than the Inters by 3.5
16th
seconds.
in the speed trap,
But you would be
210.9
second
miles per
last.
hour.
Sorry, I'm 16th in the speed trap on my fastest.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you were running a fast setup.
See, you
Ooh,
just haven't
no.
been. You haven't been
Everyone
brave
ready?
enough.
Can we get a
Okay,
dock
let's
check,
go.
Kenners?
Pardon?
Can we get a dock check? We need to see
Dock
how
check?
how much wings you have.
18.14.
I don't know what that means, Kenners.
That's less than me.
It's
Not
low.
0.
Oh, I forgot
It
to
is on a
take
scale
fuel
of
out.
0 to 100, probably.
I'm griefing
so.
myself.
Where do you see where you are
Interesting
through the
line.
speed trap? Dennis?
Pardon?
How do you see where you are on the speed trap?
Jeff just told me.
I mean,
If you
the
go
other
on,
way
if
to
you go,
check is to look at that sector.
if you go on the camera, then you can.
But I'm not out though.
Yeah, well, you
Eh.
work it out. I mean,
There's not enough
you're
people out.
going. If you've gone, you know, for
You're
some
probably
wing,
last.
you're last. Apart from people that are using like default setups.
Who can't even bother to click one of the presets.
I think it should be an instant penalty if you trigger a yellow flag for going slow in qualifying. It's just not that hard to potter along without doing it. And it's distracting for me, the viewer.
You won't be able to do that though, because people have to get out of the way, which means slowing right down.
Literally just drive on the right side of the track.
It wasn't off track, and no one knows otherwise.
I saw two wheels on the track there, Kenneth.
It has triggered a yellow flag. That's a penalty.
Did I?
Ben did.
Yeah.
You are just criminally slow. Am I right? You are behind Magnatech, which is obviously unacceptable. You must be fastest of the AL2ers.
You missed a lot of time on the table here,
I
Kenneth.
did.
And it's too much time. You've gone nowhere.
But Magnatech has improved. Thoughts?
Emotions.
She.
Steve Jackson is directly behind Ben on the leaderboard.
Where is Steve Allen is the real question.
What is Steve Allen's name?
Steve Allen.
Should we just
Did he
start?
turn up?
Should we just start calling Ben Steve?
I mean, it does seem like the dominant name in AL2. Did you confirm that Steve Allen is actually in the lobby and is not the missing man?
He is in the lobby.
In
Steve
that
Allen's
case,
not going to miss
Big
this.
games
he's
from
either faster than you or slower than you.
Another minute it'll be slow.
Ben. Are you sure about that, Ben?
Yeah.
It would be a bit of embarrassment for Steve
We've
Allen
only
to be
got
quicker
2
than you.
laps of fuel left.
Not quite sure what Ben's line was there.
Fucking he put me off. I didn't think he was going to drive that way.
Ah, the mind punt.
You know.
Shake your head at me, engineer. I saw that.
His Ken has been flamed by a fucking robot.
I fucking hate people who do that. He's on the fucking line, and then like the last second, as I'm entering the corner, he fucking dives like completely
Yeah,
off the track. Like,
There, Jess. Look, wangs.
If you kept your eyes on the track, Ben, and just use your peripheral vision
So our
to determine
fastest
the
lap
locations
is
of the cars in front of you, it will hand you.
1:28.6.
Maybe they could use their fucking mini map that says a fast car is approaching. So maybe I should prepare myself for it rather than
Jesus
just giving the
Christ.
fucking most retarded thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's feeling quite
There's
Latifi right
Steve
now.
Allen. There's Steve Allen. He's 4.4 seconds slower than me.
I
Right
told
now.
you it was better. I told you it wasn't very good, Ben.
Sorry,
We're 17th
is he?
in the speed
How
trap,
much slower than Gatecrasher is he?
210.9
Is
I
he
need a
miles per hour.
proper.
Is he driving a Formula 2 car?
I need a good second to breach the top 10.
I mean,
As
he's driving
someone
a
told him
Formula
that
2 car.
AL2 doesn't mean
He's
Formula
driving
2.
a Formula 2 car. It's a fucking impressive time.
As someone told him that AL2 doesn't mean Formula 2.
All
Do we
clear to
have an
garage,
issue
please.
with this
Cars
man,
ready to
Jess,
leave.
or is
No, I
this
just
merely
recognise the
friendly
name.
ribbing? Oh,
It's just a meme. It's just a
That's
meme,
it.
isn't it?
He was in one of my Project Cars leagues, and I remember him for being...
My glove has a Logitech logo.
By all accounts, a pretty nice chap, but he was very slow.
just. I
He just
understand
enjoys
wanting
the
to do
game.
some nice, friendly driving, but
He just enjoys the
at
game.
what point do you just not compete? Well, he's not competing. I suppose.
The answer is Saudi Arabia. That is the point where you don't compete.
Steve Allen is as good at racing games as Jess is on League of Legends. There you go.
I think that's...
Jess,
A
comments,
scathing review.
thoughts, emotions,
I'm going to cry.
sensations.
It's a lot of
Like
emotions this
right
evening.
now.
Well, you got to leave it all out there on the track. Emotions included.
I have a feeling I'm going to cause some other people some emotions tonight.
There's a fucking tyre on the track.
A tyre?
There's a fucking
You
tyre
wondered
on
what
the
that
track.
was.
I shit
I-
myself.
Whose
I thought
tyre?
it- I
I
thought
did
it was
see-
doing
I
a
did
fucking
see.
damage.
I got some inside information. I did see Baby Bell retire from the session. It could be Baby Bell's tyre.
Who?
Baby Bell.
Bell. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, I would assume that yes, that must be Baby Bell's tyre because I haven't seen, unless Clans retired before joining, which would be weird. I don't think there's been anything else. Yes, I strongly suspect that that would indeed be. I kind of love the fact that there's no warning or anything. They didn't say, like Jeff didn't come over the radio to say there's some debris. Nah, there's just a tyre in the middle of the
It's
track.
just a no-clip tyre perfectly on the racing line.
There's
That's
been
a lot
a
of fucking
casualty
off-track.
of this race. There will be a tyre. Fucking hell, that. I mean, Ben, are you actually going to spend any time on the track here?
Are you going to get a penalty for it at any stage?
If you wanted to avoid getting your second warning,
Remember we all had Ben to win the championship?
I mean, it's still what's expected, but I am starting to feel like it's still there. It's still there.
He's done a purple sector too through the tyre
Bounced
section.
off two separate walls. Kenneth is leaning into the corner.
I don't need to be told I'm doing that.
Leaning into the corner for 0 additional lap time.
This is a dog shit lap. No.
You have
That's
2.5
really
minutes,
good.
Ben. That's maybe enough. No, it's not enough.
That's not.
Time to set a second lap while you're out there.
Wow, that was a heck of an
Battery.
impact. Let me know you're okay.
Okay.
Total
Wow.
damage from Ken Worthy.
That's questionable.
That was something.
He parked it sideways on the racing line and didn't ghost. That's
Can we get an action replay?
We
that
can't.
is the end. No, we can't. But that has left Kenners down in 16th
Oh,
position.
it's alright, I've got a clip functionality on Twitch.
Well,
Hold on.
You
below
do have a clip
Magnatech.
functionality.
I can create
You're contributing
Clip.
to the community, Jess.
I can
I'm
create
growing.
clips to
Like,
capture my
I mean,
favourite moments.
the only way to describe that is
Terrorism.
brutal.
I
To be
mean,
honest.
there was
Blind
no
corner.
there was nowhere for me to go, and I just had to hold the throttle down and hope that he was ghosted. He was not
A
ghosted.
blind corner, and then bang, here's an unghosted car.
Yeah, I've not got the battery for this.
Send it. Send it. I mean, you have no other reason than to absolutely send it, to be fair.
That sucks. I mean, I wasn't up by much, so I wasn't going to be a massive improvement.
It's a disappointing one from Kenners,
Hmm.
sitting in 16th with a 128.6.
I get to sit back and watch the carnage, or crash into it, like I did just then. Actually,
That does seem more likely, given what we have just seen. How long does it take you to make a clip, Jess?
I've literally got it now.
post it in chat.
It's no good you just
Wow, let
having
me
it.
post it in chat. Am I going to get banned for posting a link?
I don't
There we
know.
go.
Yep, banned.
Well, that's Zach's choice, I suppose.
Pinned. Wow.
Let's go with that.
This clip is longer than it needs to be.
It wasn't a professional effort, it was just a quick clip and go. But then the Twitch renderer sound.
There's the yellow flags. But there was space on the left, to be honest, Kenners. That incident is clearly your fault. I can't believe that you didn't ghost.
At the pace I'm going there, there's no
Well,
time for me to
Ben's
realise.
invalidated it anyway. Crash into Steve.
I'd run out of battery. It was just going to get snapped to earth from me, even if I didn't, to be fair. You can see now just how much it gets snapped to earth without battery.
You got 5%.
You get less oomph when it drops below 10%.
No, that's not accurate. Battery's battery.
There's either electrical energy or there's not.
Yeah, not a good lap from me, unfortunately.
What was it? 128.6. Kenners would have been in 5th.
Where's a 127.5 get a man in AL1?
Quite high up.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay
Thing
in
is,
formation and start
there's still
bringing the car up
competition
to
there.
temperature, please.
He's not the only
Get
one
some
around
load into
that
the
time
tyres
point.
and work the brakes.
Berriger's
We
only
want them nice and warm
0.3
ready to
behind him.
snap.
Anyway up is on a 28.4, and he was the one that did a 27 dead in time trial.
Kenners is performing the formation lap, Ben. FYI, formation lap.
Every single week, Ben is just going to ping the top 5 in qualifying and go, bit quick for L2, don't you think?
I rate it.
No rain expected.
Very
No rain
belligerently
expected
every
for the
week.
time being.
I mean, Bergenmark has stuck it next to him. Alfa Romeo is dominating.
Alfa Romeo kick Team Sauber F1 stick backflip.
The thing is, anyway up should also be there. There should be 3 people in AL2 that would be comfortably like top 10 in AL1.
Never mind
Comfortably
3.
top 10.
Anyway, up is 4th, Ben.
What?
Berregor is there.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what Barrett
Glorious green coming to my tyres.
Look at the fucking drop off between. Anyway, he's up should have been faster. So it's like a second between the top 4 and then.
It's like real F1. To be fair.
It's a second between the
Except
top
it's
1.
more competitive. Well, Kenneth has it all to do. Starting on mediums,
Got
very
a
interesting
DQ.
choice.
Kenneth likes his mediums. It's the matching colours on the car. It gives him an extra 2
It's
tenths.
not matching. His car is orange, but
The
I just
closest
thought,
we've got.
being
you look-
further back on the grid would have prompted hard.
There is no longer
Wait.
super hards.
You got out qualified by intermediates. That's embarrassing.
No, I didn't, because he would play.
No, but that is his name now.
My teammate is called Intermediate.
I mean,
Intermediate tyre.
It's certainly the most impressive thing I've seen. Who is that is made it, what, 100 metres past the finish line on his formation lap?
Well, pole, I imagine.
But he's
Just looking up
past
at you,
the
Arthur.
finish line.
Just looking up at you, Arthur.
Arthur McDonald.
Arthur turns up precisely
What?
for.
What happened to
He
those
eats spaghetti,
daytime
drinks
Minecraft games,
spaghetti,
Arthur? You'd have been
takes
asleep for them,
fucking
wouldn't you?
summer.
Well, kind of died. So.
Yeah, but you would have been
It's
asleep
fine.
for them.
Arthur had
Right,
2
here we
options
go.
today.
Here we go.
150 metres. Can Kenners hit his box?
Arthur's had 2 options for today: Minecraft or sleep.
Oh, he's going too slow. Oops. Oh, he's missed it. Yep, missed it. Oh no. Oh, he's gone too far. Oh,
Failure
Kenneth
to
has
park.
failed to park. Incredible scenes in AL1. And now
That's a
he
quick
starts
one.
way back on his line.
But it's alright because John was fucking asleep.
Jommer is asleep at the wheel. Repeat. That's the hards for you, I suppose. And he's decided to just
Kenneth
send
is
it
gonna
up the
get turned.
inside.
Kenneth hasn't been turned. Is it a good turn himself? What's going on?
There's a lot of nothing happening.
Ben's
Feels
about
like
to
there
do
should have been about 5 incidents.
I'd like to alert you to the fact that Ben's about to do a formational lap. This could be hilarious.
Jesus.
Oh, there's debris.
Someone's lacking some lap time. They've left some lap time on the track. Is it him?
Wow, I'm going to assume it's the man that couldn't make the corner.
He's got no end plate.
I should have been able to make it with a lacking an end plate, mind. Kenneth can't
Carlos
see his
Sainz
braking
goes
point.
faster with
Bit
that one.
embarrassing.
This is what happens when you're a racing line gamer. If someone's driving on your braking point, you can't see it. Oh, someone else fucking taking it.
He just couldn't be arsed.
He's also got no end
I'm not
plate.
having that. He just couldn't. I actually think he was missing an end plate looking there. Couldn't see anything stood up on right of it. Oh, he's weeble wobbling. He's going for
Alright,
trading
let's
card
focus now for
gaming.
the rest of the race.
Oh,
Which
it's
means
not
weather's
going to
looking
rain.
good for now, Jeff. Saudi Arabia. The only thing to worry about is a sandstorm.
One thing to worry about is fucking Baby Bell fucking sprinting it
Missile.
there.
Ben is going. Ken is going
What
for
time
an
did you go
overtake.
down for your
He's
nap,
on the-
baby, after McDonald's?
Ben wanted to come with you.
What time, Martha?
I don't know. I had the
Because I feel like anything over like 2 or 3 hours isn't a nap anymore.
I had the CS2 on him. At some point I fell asleep.
That sounds like CS:GO.
Yeah, I'm not accepting this CS2 so casually in conversation.
What do you
Magnatech
mean?
fucked it.
What's he supposed
Still
to do?
there.
So I'm
Call
about
it
to
s-
mention.
Call it
Council.
CSGO.
Well, it's not called CSGO, it's called
It's
CS2 now.
CS:GO.
It's not, it's called CS2.
Call it CS Bet 365 for all I care. It's not CS2.
Call it Visa app. Visa Cash App.
It's not,
CS.
it's not. Oh, no. Archer was disqualified.
Right, Ben is about to park a car. Everybody divert
This
your
is
attention
this
to
is
it
the
on the screen.
priority now. Ken has settled into just normal racing anyway.
Meanwhile, Ben's
sure
about to
he'll
make a
find a
fucking
sideways
piss
down.
himself live on Discord.
Well,
stream.
Ken has failed to park, to be fair, so
He did.
we could go 2 for 2 here on failing to put it in a designated area.
You could be
Edam
better.
is crawling. He is scared. There's no way this man's making his point. Nope.
We can now
Where is he
use
even
DRS.
parking there?
DRS
Oh, it's
now.
a
He went
purple
around
from Ben.
Steve Jackson. Excuse me, Edam?
It's
That
a
is
It's
not
purple.
the sprint slot.
It literally gives you an advantage. Look how much further forward
Adam
Ben is in
almost
his
fucked
box.
that because I had to slow down so much because
Well,
Adam was
somehow
trying to stop
Edam
in my
managed to be
blades.
3 positions back.
Look how MVP Ben
Was
is
it because
right
Steve
now.
Jackson got disqualified? Maybe.
Ben's basically on pole. He's actually put his car in the
Magnatech,
grid box.
fastest lap. Oh, Ben's immediately
What's
pulled
going
out.
on?
He's absolutely sending it. He's beaten a Steve. He's going to get rammed up the arse by a Steve. No.
Won't be the first time.
Ooh, interesting move there.
Nice one.
Little bit of a
I hate
drift.
driving this track. I don't mind the first call.
The first one was the worst one. I think you fucking lizard.
It's 90% straight,
For the rest of it's horrific.
supposedly. I'm yet to see a straight, but they're very curvy straights.
There's
Is what I'd
yeah,
say.
none of them are actually straights because they all have like little cones on them.
What is going on here? There is a car on the track. The other two are not.
Probably a lot nicer on a wheel. But I hate driving that one.
Why is he trying that? Codename Geordie, more like codename Osama.
Jesus.
I thought we big up. We liked Big Geordie last.
We
last
like
time.
Osama?
We did, but he just sent one of the most horrific moves I've seen.
Well, he
of
did that
this
to,
race.
but I mean, he did that to
Okay,
Ben
start
last week, but we liked it because it was on
conserving
Ben.
fuel, please, or we won't be finishing today. You need to be
Questionable
lifting off
driving
the throttle as you
standards
approach
are
a
what you
corner.
expect
Let the
from
drag
this
slow you
league.
down a bit before
Oh,
you start
look at that,
active
Magna
braking.
10. Wait, Magna Tech has disappeared off Kenneth's radar. Is he
And he's appeared on
Fire.
Ben's as Magna 10.
curious?
AL2 is outnumbering AL1.
Until several of them put it in a wall. Wait, is that man going for the disconnect to become an AI strategy?
Ooh.
Oh,
that's not
Kenneth, that's
It's a good catch, is what
concerning
that
to
was.
see from you.
Teammate
Teammate is in the pit.
Well, he's had damage then.
Who's your teammate again? It's Non-Ash, isn't it?
Classic
think so.
Lash, really.
He has gone in with another 2 cars, so I think it's fair to say that something
They're
happened.
the 2 people he's hit.
Or it's optimal to go onto hards on lap 2.
It's not.
Caution,
Play
caution.
West by Savage. I
Caution,
believe.
caution.
Okay,
VSC.
slow down. Your delta's negative,
Caution,
which means you're going too fast.
VSC.
Reduce your
What
pace.
And
happened?
so
Lean
it
fuel.
begins.
There are no cars. Oh, there we go.
Magnus kind of appears to be faster than me at this point in the race.
Has put it sideways on a straight. That's what's happened there by the looks of things. You should have gone past him there, Kenneth. That was not fast enough on the draw for me.
Oh god, I'm 3 seconds, right.
Burnint has 5-second penalty. Wait, VSE ending? What?
Okay, the incident's been cleared.
What was
Let's
the point?
go
now?
back up
Five
It lasted
minutes.
3 laps. No, 3 corners, sorry.
I was going to say 3 laps, it's quite a lot.
Burnint has managed to pick up another 5-second penalty going into the pits. Hilarious.
Ooh.
All these people that thought they could pit under the VSC have been absolutely memed. Meanwhile, Kenneth is refusing to drive on the track.
And lost a second from this.
Look at how much fucking gap the Alfa Romeos have pulled already.
Yeah, and gapped.
And the Alfa Romeos are gapping the entire lobby, never mind
Ben-
anything
Ben's
else.
not just,
Okay, keep an
Ben's
eye
not
on
just
that.
being
Yeah,
gapped.
Alpha Tower.
He's been
2.9
taken to
seconds.
Gapplebee's and rinsed dry is what Ben's happened. What's happened to Ben?
Look at that gap, that is fat. It is fat. You're gonna need them to fight each other and collide.
You wouldn't be getting rinsed that dry if you had the Visa cash.
True.
Why is that man not on the track?
It's Edam,
Why
isn't
can
it?
nobody take that corner sensibly? Will he send it?
I mean, just let Ben through, so it would be a
Respect.
bit despicable to just send it straight afterwards.
It is Edam.
True.
If you know anything about the people who were in AL2 last year.
If I recognise a name from AL2 last year, they probably sent it incorrectly.
As someone I used to race in Project Cars always said, if you remember someone's name, it's either for their impeccable driving talent and immense skill, or because they're a terrorist, and it's never usually the former.
Well, bit of a gap formed in both leagues in terms of our drivers here. I can't tell what's going on in AL1 as to whether that car is legitimately 10 seconds ahead or
no.
is actually 10 seconds from being lapped.
Yeah, Dam's running a much quicker setup on the straights, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Also on softs.
What you just have taken in the corners then, Ben? That's the clear strategy there.
And that would explain why he can't make
I'm
that.
retired.
Corner.
Full safety car.
Cars out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need
Doesn't
to
mean you
be
might pull me
positive
with
to
him if I
avoid
can
a
get
penalty.
DRS.
A blue one.
Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check
Damage.
your MFD.
To get your stint got. What's
Confirmed.
your strategy then? Thanks.
Set hard tyre.
Who's stopping it, I'd assume.
Copy that. Hards next
Are they
to
not
me,
enabling
box.
DRS?
Caution, caution. It already got enabled, Ben. You're just not within a second.
Really?
You failed to gain a second.
You are
We'll
on
see
the
you at
edge.
end of this
Oh,
lap.
this will be the caution, caution.
This is the really fast guy, the dude
Oh,
who did
it's
the
any way
27
up.
head.
Which setup is he running though? Is he running the ultimate straight setup or has he gone something more sensible? I know he was the ultimate corner setup, wasn't he?
That was his time trial, yeah.
Gap him on the straight, Ben. He's pulling away on the straight, Ben.
And I've got the he's got the RS as well, to be fair.
But now you've got DRS too.
Ooh. He struggled into that
He's got
corner.
that. He's got damage.
Right, let's go. Come
Yeah,
on.
of course he
That was
doesn't.
a
Don't block his pit
fantastic
engine.
stop, faster than we were
Or he will
expecting.
Wait. What is he
Where's he
doing?
going?
A lot of damage to pit. apparently.
Well, he's oh my god, he's not running the corner anymore.
Who the fuck
stay
is
clear of the
this?
white line on
Magna
the exit.
10.
We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving.
Where's he
if you cross
going?
onto the track.
That's not the racing
He's
line.
taking a line.
Oof.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
no, he's being stupid here. He can't do any of the fucking corners.
Plus, first Ben is Magna 10. Plus, Kenneth is Magna 10. Oh no.
No, not even
TC
close.
Gaming.
Nice
Was-
try.
Was Magna 10.
I'm amazed I didn't get.
Magnatech is on the radio.
I'm amazed I didn't get
My
damage from that.
teammate who pitted under the not virtual safety car. I had
You didn't
leaps
actually
ahead.
hit him, did you?
I did, yeah.
No, it didn't look like you'd. It looked like you'd stopped just in time. He has opened up a 4-second gap to Edam in front for you there.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's faster than me on the straights, which means I'm going to struggle to get past him.
Have you considered being faster than him on the straights?
You could release. Fucking.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
that's certainly one way to
You
do
know
it.
what? Horrific move, but well done.
He has.
Where's he gone?
He's-
He's gone.
He's lost control positions.
He's basically brake checked me fucking 3 corners in a row.
He did all his power to avoid
Right,
that.
let's pick up the pace
He's
a touch,
very angry.
please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the
I mean,
car
to be
ahead.
fair, he stopped so fucking early. He's still not pitted.
He's probably holding out for that hard crossover.
He's going to be last for the hard crossover.
Okay, roger that. Soft tyres at the next
Yeah,
pit
he's
stop.
hemorrhaging like 4 seconds a lap, at least.
Got a lot of damage.
Thing is, he's one of
No
the
way
faster
that's-
drivers. Why hasn't he
It's-
just pitted?
There's no
Oh,
way
the
that
fucking bubble.
Oh, he got stuck on the curve. There's no way it'd be that slow on. Just
That's an
use
illegal
softs.
rejoin.
He's got
Caution, caution up ahead.
I don't really want to get a fucking penalty, so I'll just let them go in case they fucking put me while I gave an advantage. And they're both going to get me because they both got faster fucking straight line speed.
Ben's capitulating.
Number 8 is on softs.
Oh, we almost won.
Each position's on softs. So you might
Magna
do
Ben 10. Struggling
stages.
just generally.
The Ben 10.
Car behind is on hards. Car behind him is any way up. Kenneth is still just trundling along.
He's approaching a restart.
Oh, is he? I may have to move over. Oh, there's
Some
the
fun.
first of the Alfa. No, that's not the Alfa Romeo, is it? That's the Haas that was remotely competitive with the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeos have now gapped each other whilst gapping the lobby. So, much like the Red Bulls in real life, it appears that there is a Max Verstappen here.
Wow, there's the Max Verstappen.
Yes, he is.
Safety car in this lap.
What's
Safety
that?
car in this lap. Let's
Who
make
is
sure those
anyway on-
tyres are up to temperature and remember
terrorist.
there's no overtaking until the
He's
tyres
the
are
real
stay in
favourite person,
position
'cause
until
he's
the
In our,
tyres
in our real life comparison.
Put it this way, anyway up
George
time
Russell.
time was the 10th fastest of anyone. That includes AL1. And he still got put in AL2.
Is
And
there
we
a, hand
don't-
of, a bit of
We
corruption
still
here?
don't know why. Yeah, he is a coordinator. We've decided that it's definitely corruption.
Okay, you're in the top
Which
10.
means that Ben will
George is
definitely be
friend.
getting investigated for his move because it's a coordinator.
Yup. Bad news.
The coordinators investigate themselves and have found no evidence of wrongdoing.
It says resume racing in AL1, but all I'm seeing is a continuation of the safety car.
We've got a
Gentlemen
lot of
in
spare
AL1.
energy. Okay to use
No, they are
overtake
not.
button.
Well,
Oh.
you know what? It might be fairly gentlemanly, they just aren't
Okay,
very good
clear.
at staying on the
I have
track.
had a safety car there, I guess.
Trading card gaming.
Go on
taking
through,
the lead.
McLaren.
Magnet's pitted.
Oh, he's unleashed his teammate intermediate. Why is he? Oh, he's no, he's just kind of fucked it. Okay. Sag.
It's going to be a lot of going backwards, I feel.
Why would you go backwards? Oh, you're on hards and melanomas on mediums. Time to say goodbye.
DC hasn't fit. Oh god. The gentlemanness seems to have ceasing.
Oh, there's
Oh, flux.
wow.
And held up quite viciously.
Okay,
Oh!
the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced
Here comes
pace.
Melano.
Keep a
Oh
close
wow,
eye on
they
that
made it
delta
one
time.
lap.
Make sure to keep it positive.
Incredible.
GG. Nice, well done.
Evil Chris,
Oh,
who
God.
is
Oh.
like
Why are people crashing under safety car?
There's
Stop
a
it.
safety car behind me. Keep an eye on that so it doesn't ram me.
the incident appeared to have happened miles back. By the way,
Should have left more fuel out the car.
Told you
well,
guys.
that was some excellent, exciting racing. Back over to AL2, where people are actually able to keep it on the track. Apparently,
Is there any chance AL2 catches off with all these safety cars? Yeah,
yes, but I would
Ben's going
expect
to
some
catch up to
safety
Kenneth
cars
on
in
lap count at
AL2.
this rate.
I would expect AL2 to deliver at some point an equal amount of trouble.
Safety cars.
I think the skill disparity and the fact that everyone's so split up is leading to a cleaner than average race. Like when you look at the gaps between everyone, there's not that many people that are really that close together.
You need someone to ping a wall and lose a wheel, and that's it.
Yeah.
Safety car.
True, but you're more likely going to get like safety cars when people are racing because then they're going to ping each other.
The Giga Straights sort of mean that the fighting's relatively benign here.
Wait until the pit stops happen. Burp.
Why aren't they going faster? We have pitters. So sweet Jesus, where am I going?
Up. The
I,
AL1.
I should not be here.
Oh, the issue of Magnetech.
I'm surprised it climbs his pace despite being on softs, to be honest.
Melanoma.
Can I have my Giga lag spike, please?
4, 5, 6 in AL1.
We're the only ones as well from last year.
This, we're waiting for this.
We must stand together.
Restart.
I'm now fifth, Zach.
You are fifth
I made
now.
a spectacular move under the safety car.
I assume it's to do with the pack of cars that have obviously pitted.
Hmm.
Did you see what Steve Allen was driving? Jess, where is he on the track?
From Aston Martin, according to the lobby.
Oh dear. There's
That's
only one
hard,
Aston
must make
Martin
the
still in the
end.
race, and he's
In the bin.
quite far down.
Well, in there.
Are they? Is there one somewhere
He's
ahead of
getting
you?
lapped. He's the one that's like in front of me. That's getting
Oh.
lapped.
So it's even worse than we
Oh
thought.
dear.
Interesting.
It's even worse than we thought. the situation is
Did
not looking
Magnetech
good.
always have a 5 seconds, or was I not paying
No.
attention?
Did he get one in the pits?
No?
Hasn't pitted.
Speaking in the pits.
Well, unless he pitted before, actually, maybe.
Well, so you get 5 seconds from
Safety
colliding
car
with
in
someone
front.
else on the track.
There was some shenanigans with the safety car when it came out. Maybe he overtook the safety
That
car.
or a sizable corner cut will get you a 5 second.
Or a 10 car length gap and not closing it, but I don't see why that would have
Nah, that's a
either.
drive-through, innit?
Oh yeah.
Steve Allen is in the pits. I've lapped Steve Allen.
Doesn't count. Do it on track. Ben
This
is
opportunity to
in 5th.
diminish the perspirant. We're both in 5th. How enjoyable.
Both for the same reasons. How long can Ben keep these mediums going? That's the question. And I'm seeing him skid round corners, so I'm going to go with not that much longer.
The next safety car is a pit for softs angle.
Teammate is in the pits.
Ben got stuck on the curb again.
Look at that gap between fucking Geordie and Archer. Oh no, I guess Archer and
the
oh,
one
it's
ahead.
Archer and the fucking Alphas. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, last race was not this bad. They did not gap anywhere near this hard.
For some safety cars last race.
Yeah, the safety cars stopped it.
True.
Literally, one safety car ended in AL1 and you turned.
Ben's not done yet.
Yeah,
Although
you
even
turned
then they
away
weren't.
to see
I don't know. I
Yeah,
feel like
AL2 do
these
one.
have opened the gap faster than last time as well, because that gap existed after a couple of laps. Not to this length, but
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy
hitting on
option for you in
half-worn
the
tyres.
NFD,
What
so
a
go have a
waste
look.
of rubber.
What a waste of tyre.
Go away, Jeff.
Got that
It's bad for the
confirmed.
environment. It's a one-stop strategy. Not what I expected from Ben.
The very stern.
Okay, let's catch up to the
And
field
he
bit.
put it in a
Dropping
box.
Too far back. Remember, we need to stay within
He can
10 car
count
lengths
down
of the
when a
next
clock
car.
is shown to him. Impressive.
Okay,
And he's
let's get ready
escaped
to
to
go
box.
racing again. The safety car is
He's
in
holding
this
on
lap.
to that fifth
When the
place.
field
Can't see.
accelerates, remember,
I did think
there's
that
no
Ben would
overtaking
pit
until the
onto
timing
a
line. Safety car
two-stop,
in this
but
lap.
no, because you can't manage your tyres.
If I need to, I can always bolt on softs if there's a
Sauce
safety
would
car.
have been a two-stop, right? But it was on mediums.
I assume the two-stop would have been soft medium, or medium soft, like as well as the mediums I was on.
I can't see because of Kenneth's handy little graphic. Was that a safety car in this lap?
It is.
Yes.
Hello, Magnatech. We're friends. He's
And you
cut across me
survive.
viciously.
Not sure about that.
Cut across you viciously, you say?
It's a bad turn too. Casito is closing. The Japanese driver.
Oh, the AL2 behind Kenneth has disappeared. Whatever it was.
Gioma.
Right, we need to get
No
past
one
here.
knows
Use
that.
overtake. Use
Yellow
overtake.
Dome has gone.
Magnatech is kind of pulling away. Somehow.
Oh, look who it is.
Any way up.
Casito's out.
Is his
Safety
car
car
in
saved me.
Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
For fuck's sake. And they got one lap in before yet another
AL1
safety
is
car.
Safety car, one lap. Safety car, one lap. Safety car.
This is ridiculous.
Pitting this
What
lap
even
then,
happened?
coming to
I
the
guess
pits at the end
Casito
of this
put it
lap.
into someone else or put it into a wall trying to get past you. Fuck's sake, man.
That standard of racing in AL2 is apparently far superior.
It is. Well, it's you're about to see it not be because any way up is involved with Ben, but is he even pitted yet? Because he still looks like he's struggling around that corner.
He is. He is still under. I mean, I guess he might not have damage, but I would be amazed if he doesn't have damage.
If that's actually how he's driving this track, then
Okay, off we go.
RIP.
Back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there,
The
mate.
people
We're delighted with that.
spending their 5-second penalties. Cheating at the
I
highest
mean, he has
order.
like split
That was our
personality.
last
One of his
stop.
personalities
No
is
more
Max
scheduled pit
Verstappen,
stops. Let's go.
and the other is like current
maybe
Shamrock.
his brother does time trial for him. Maybe this is why he's in
Maybe he
AL2.
got
They
some
discovered
great
that his
hacks.
time trials were false.
Yeah, maybe
And he
if
got
you
demoted.
hacks when everyone was gone about cheating. And now he's not using them.
Ennis has strapped on the softs for 11
Don't
laps.
send it, don't send it.
Are you
Ben's-
planning on that 11 laps being under the safety car, Kenners?
Well, I
That seems like
figure
a long time.
it won't work. Oh, look, it's my friend Jonna.
the
We're
races
all,
are
we're all
now
together
equal.
again.
By the way.
Oh,
Oh, Ben's gone.
Well,
Ben's race
Ben
is
is
not
missing
equal.
a wheel.
Ben never quite
Ben is
caught
out
up.
of the session because his car is turned.
I'm very surprised that took my wheel off.
Did you drive
Yeah,
into
did
a wall
wrong.
like a tit?
That'll be the first safety car, Ben.
I'm still surprised it took the wheel off.
You did drive
Right,
into
let's
a
pick
wall.
up the pace a touch,
You have been
please. We need
pinging
to
off the
close
walls
to
all the
within
race,
10
but that
car
one was...
lengths of the car
Oh, it's
ahead.
only a VSC. You haven't
Okay,
terminated
let's
the
catch up
race.
to the field a bit. We're
Even though
dropping
they're in
too
it.
far back. Remember,
There
we
is a
need to
car
stay within 10
on
car
the
lengths of
gravel.
the next car.
Well, I've been beaten by Steve Allen.
Oh, you have! It's a horror. Hilarious.
It is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
horror
but-
show.
AL2 decides.
First
we
of
don't
the-
want a safety car.
First of the AL2 drivers to retire, Ben. How's it
So
feel?
Ben's not,
What are
Ben's
the
not
emotions
disrupting
going
the
through your
race
head
as
right
much
now?
In terms of the
I've given everyone
Emotions
a
again.
free pit stop. There was a lot of people that were sticking out as well.
so it was VSC that it, not as free.
How do you feel about the gap between first and second being 40 seconds? Okay, it's come down drastically.
Because he pitted.
Yeah, but it was quite impressive for a moment there. I mean, how do you feel about the fact that the Alfa Romeos are now separated by 17 seconds? Drive-through penalty speeding under VSC. Well done, Baby Bell. It's not that difficult. Just hammer the brakes.
And that's why we don't practice Saudi Arabia, kids.
Oh, I think that's why we do.
Maybe. If you practiced it more, you'd still be on the
Yeah.
track.
No, it won't. If I practiced it less, I'd still be on the track. That was me trying to take too much time out. I was trying to go faster. I shouldn't have done that.
If you practice, you would be going faster.
Nah. Going faster means going closer to the walls. I should have accepted I was shit. But the practice gave me some semblance of hope that I wasn't dog shit.
Oh, Baby Bell has DNF'd. Presumably because of the drive-through penalty they got. Oh, it's gone full safety car.
Oh, that, I guess Baby
Oh,
Bell
Baby Bell must have binned it. Very impressive, Ben. You've ruined the race. Your VSC has caused a safety car,
You've
which will
turned
now
it into a
cause
mere
a
AL1
series
race.
of safety cars.
Everyone will now pit.
I mean,
How
I
dare
only
you.
caused the VSC, it was Baby Bell that caused the fucking
No, but
fall
your
safety
VSC caused a safety
car.
car.
Baby Bell
I'm
binned
curious.
it under VSC. That's not my fault. That's the person's fault for being crap.
I don't know. She was
You've been
speeding under
normal
VSC.
driving conditions.
Part of me
Exactly.
wonders whether
No,
Baby Bell
it's more
just
acceptable
can't
to
drive.
bin it under normal driving conditions than under VSC, Arthur.
Safety car
Wouldn't
in
fall
this
down.
lap. Safety
You
car
caused
in this
this.
lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the
Steve
timing
Allen
line.
has gained
Stay
another
in
position.
until the green flags.
What a driver, to be honest. Battle of the Steves. Someone really should have put them both on the same team.
Okay, so it finally stops running it down for a single game.
Oh, what's this? Safety car in this lap. Can't wait to see the
You're
next one.
increasing the gap on the car behind
What's this?
by
You got
5
to
tenths a
find
lap.
it
Oh,
Well, if it wasn't a safety car, it meant.
I mean,
And
Ken has just
survived
performed
that.
an incredibly
bounced
questionable
between a
move.
man and the wall. And not taking damage so much.
I mean, King Oxo was
he hit the wall there.
sideways earlier in the race.
Why does he have a wheel?
Hit it right. Hit it
Unlike
between
some
the
people.
wheels. And it never removes your rear wheel, only the front ones.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Kenneth has the AL2 boys behind him. Melanoma and Magnetic.
That is the requirement, really. can't be the worst of the AL2ers. Oh, you've gone purple.
Into the action
Not
zone.
just
Prepare
not
for
just
yellow
sector.
flags.
Do you mean the action zone? It's the last corner. You shouldn't be getting yellow
Everyone's
flags
trying to
here.
dive on the last corner and causing crashes.
They probably do. That is exactly what they do. Here we go. We're going into
The
corner
field
one.
is so spread out that the safety car's been out 2 laps and the field's still not even close to closed yet.
3 abreast into turn 1. It definitely works. It does. Incredible.
Nice to see the Alphas lose their 30-second lead on.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just gonna
They'll be fuming.
He's just gonna do it again.
unless
Someone
someone
crashes
deals
into
with them.
Brilliant, nice move.
Why
Keep
is
going.
Doodle
Okay, there's
there?
been an incident on
Wow,
the track
that's
resulting in loose
an
debris.
insanely
Whoa.
dangerous
The
rejoin.
Marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so
Right,
far
and
And
no
somebody's
damage to
dead
the safety
as a
car.
result of it. Melanoma has been killed by Doodle. That is a stonewall
That
penalty.
is a definite penalty.
That is as stonewall as it comes. The man jerked right as soon as he
It
rejoined the
maybe
track.
It might be
called-
lag. It might be lag
maybe
though.
called-
It looked legitimate. It looked deliberate. He was trying to cover off Kenners, I think, and just...
Not only did he rejoin the track a bit dangerously to begin with, he then veered right into the path where Kens was going.
That is as penalty can be. I mean, he got a 3-second penalty as well.
Oh, they just missed Kenners, but killed.
Unfortunately, Melanoma was too close behind.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
The safety car's gonna have been out 3 laps before the field closes, isn't it?
Lost the edge that you had on AL1 there now. Fallen back behind.
Green flag.
All this just for another safety car.
Sorry, the last person is catching up.
Oh, another driver out of the race.
Maybe
Yeah,
we've
what?
hit a safety car limit.
I think you actually might have hit the safety car limit, because that's 2 collisions without triggering a safety car.
Well, there's 2 lap ones in the trade, isn't there? They're going to be allowed past.
We went racing.
Eve Allen has just caught up with everyone else in the trade, so the Alpines are
Wow,
in the trade
Mick
for
Schumacher's slightly behind.
The Alpine's a lap limit. Both
laps.
of
In the
them.
trade laps, yeah.
Wow, the difference between the Alfa Romeos and the Alpines is something
So,
to be
what,
seen.
did they get let past, or did they just go anyway?
If it's gonna let them pass, it'll do it like now. But it's not doing it, so I'm assuming that it's not letting them go. Which completely
Oh
fucks.
god. Oh god.
Ron Ash has got a 5-second penalty.
Oh
Honestly,
god.
he's got a
Collision
5-second
with
penalty
Steve
for
Allen.
Don Allen.
Kenners is fighting.
Turn 1 is about to be... Oh no, you're going to be part of turn 1 now. And you've been squeezed quite violently. And they'll be taking a look at that in race control.
Dennis, can I ask you a question? Can you save your replay if you crash out? I don't think you can you?
I don't think you can.
Why were you going to get someone done?
Well, no, but if I get done, for
Yeah.
that fucking anyways up thing.
The dime
I
is up.
can't fucking do out. Well, he is the coordinator, but
I don't
I
like
mean-
Mr.
can't really penalise you, Ben. You are last.
Yeah, you can get a grid drop for the next race though.
I'm boxed in. It's not fair.
You get
Where's
quality
next?
We
Where's
lost
the
the
next
position.
race?
Try to keep focus.
Dennis.
I don't know. Busy.
Well, it's a delightful
What I can
switcheroo.
confirm, Amber, is it's a shit track.
No.
All of them are shit.
Oh, but
They've picked
It
all
is
the shit
the-
ones. They
it-
did all
yeah.
the good ones
They did it
last
wrong.
time, and so
really.
now they've got all the shit ones.
They
Not
had
full
their
team,
dessert
just
before
a
their
Yeah,
half
they
team.
only do like half of them, don't they?
Why they decided to do it like that when they knew there was another season coming?
Oh,
Unless they
the
just
Red Bulls
weren't
actually
sure.
wanted someone there.
Steve on Steve violence. No, not even
Goes on
close.
Rikiti.
Nah,
How
Nijo's
has-
called Rob. Nijo's called Rob.
How has Mick Schumacher lost another 45 seconds since I last looked across?
Because they'd have been blue flagged immediately. So they would have had to
Been
all off.
brutal.
And because the last lap would have been that pace, it would have been 2 minutes 22, so it'll count that as that.
Steve Allen hit it, so he's now a mile behind them. He's yet to lap the Alpine.
Oh, it's so unnatural.
Nitec's gonna get you. What them mediums doing?
Ooh, someone's right on Kenneth.
Well, yep, there's a car there.
Oh, damn, it's hemorrhaging. There's a few penalties in the mix. Notably Archer.
Why it doesn't tell you how long they are is a real question.
He's
Archie
gonna get
could be
reported.
losing 10 positions, or he could be losing like 3.
That black bit at the bottom of the ground of that corner back there. Yeah.
What, the bit that looks like smoke?
Looks like there's like no texture on the floor.
I think
wasn't
it might
there
actually because there was an incident there.
I think no, it's
Okay, be
I think
aware,
it's
the
like
grip
the
levels are
green
going to start falling
patch
away
there,
soon.
This guy's going to be moulding. This Geordie guy, he molds. So he's going to, oh, he's getting it again. He's going to be moulding. He's going to put in about 10 tickets. I'm calling it. This guy is putting in 10 fucking tickets. Oh, oh! He's killed someone. Magna 10, he killed Magna 10. He has killed a 10-year-old.
He's murdering
Oh
children.
no, and his dad's coming for me.
Magna 10's dad is pissed. This is my goal. This guy I want is my goal
Wow,
for the
he's dropped
season. I want
out
to
of that.
beat him
Kenners.
because he was a little bitch.
He did
He was a
I
little
think you should
bitch.
lower your expectations and just go for Steve Allen, to be honest.
He was a little bitch in the first race, so I'm gonna fucking
Codename
clap him.
Geordie is currently behind Steve Allen.
You are going to need to finish a race.
No, he's not.
Steve
Codename Geordie's in
Jackson.
front of Steve Allen.
Actually, to be fair, he's currently
Steve
getting
Allen,
0
not
points.
Steve
So.
Jackson, that's it.
Oof.
Why are you going
Oh, it's a corner cut. That's a corner cut. Get him fucking give him a penalty. 10 penalties.
Steve Jackson. That black bit there. So,
Shut up, Arthur. Why have they coloured France the way they have?
it wasn't there when I drove this track. It must have been on the last F1. I always went off in that corner anyway.
Was it because you suck, Arthur?
Can't drive this track, it's horrific.
Oh, that's anyway is up, is in the wall.
He just can't drive, can he? He's
can't.
quick, but he can't drive.
He's so quick, but he's an absolute bot apparently. Well, these two are getting feisty ahead. Geordie is looking for some points here.
Okay, that's
Non-Ash, can you
5
defend
laps of fuel,
some points for me?
5 laps of
Oh,
fuel.
Also,
Ben's
also
dead.
cunt.
Kenneth is saying words.
We need a
they're not
clip.
very nice
We need a
ones.
clip.
A clip of
I was
what?
not looking.
Okay, roger
Well,
that.
that's
So
22,
fires
he's
at the
got
next
no
pit
As
wing.
stop.
Kenner's being
Right,
absolutely
let's have you
wiped
in at
out.
the end of this lap,
Who
please.
wiped out?
Fucking reserve driver.
Get him penalty, Kenners. Don't take that shit line down. Not that it'll probably help you if it's lap 22 and you've got to pit for a new wing. But
You're going to lose it, you're going to go out of points.
if you hit the safety car limit, can you still get VSCs? Or is it a blank limit on fucking
Apparently
any
not.
safety procedures? Oh, no, no.
There is
Oh,
only.
shit.
Okay,
And
mate,
this is
that's it.
10th
Go,
of 10.
go,
He
go.
wants to get a
Perfect
point.
job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a
Big.
nice stop time.
No,
Oh,
no.
anyway, he's up is now
No,
sped in the pit
Burnist
lane.
is coming.
He's retired from the session.
Why does it say 10 of 10 top right?
Oh, that because
Burns
Rocco is
still
ahead
there.
of us and has
Oh, Rocco's
dumped.
ahead of DNF.
What is Adam doing? Adam
Well-
might be a terrorist.
Edam is a terrorist,
Oh,
confirmed
this has gone
terrorist.
past.
No, this is giving
Kenneth is 11th
fucking.
with
This
10
is giving
runners.
my rival points. Haltensie.
Don't worry, boys. The clip is in force.
The clip is done. I already
Oh.
took it. And mine was
Two
cropped.
people clipping. Oh my god.
Mine was cropped to make sure you had Kenneth called the cunt afterwards, though, so mine's better.
Mine also has that.
Well then, GG, well played.
Oh, this Geordie bloke is running a high diamond set, you can tell, because he had DRS and he was using energy. and
The
he
arrow
just
wasn't
hit me
red,
on the
was
screen.
It was many, many
No.
red.
You
Well,
know,
it
when
was, it
when
was red when it was alongside you, push you into the wall.
It
Yeah,
was not red,
obviously.
mate. It came from nowhere. The only time it was red was when you were physically in the wall. It wasn't actually even red when he first hit you, which is confusing, but...
Doodle's pitting, might get him.
Yeah, but he's a terrorist.
What have you named your clip, Zach?
Driving.
Driving.
Yes, includes a bit of the build-up, which is slightly...
I deliberately avoided the
useful.
build-up because there is no build-up.
Your-
It's literally
your
out of
clip
nowhere.
starts immediately with a collision, so you can't say why it happened.
No, that is why it happened though. There is no reason for it happening. He just sends it in the middle of nowhere.
So you need that a couple of seconds before.
You really
Just to
don't.
prove that Kenneth did nothing wrong. Because if he cut just a bit of Kenneth in the wall, like, what did Kenneth do?
Kenners won't be using those clips in his defense. He'll use his actual replay.
If I remember to save it this time. I mean, I will use the clips because they'll show
Got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
the white arrows, which is
Oh, the replay is not
No.
hilarious. That feels like an essential feature.
The replay system is shit. You can't even look from other people's perspectives for some reason.
Car in front is terrorist. 16 seconds. I mean, he must have some fucking damage,
Oh,
surely.
Tanner's
He
retired.
stuck his entire wing inside your car.
I don't know, you'd be surprised.
Codename Geordie is sailing through the pack.
Kenneth is now behind Epic. from
He's going to
previous-
be one of the highest AL2 finishers.
Well, I'm going to beat him this season. I promise you that.
you don't seem to be putting
you
in the
gonna-
requisite effort.
Are you
I
going to
will
be
play the
finishing
rest of
races?
Okay, you
How
just
big a
started the
penalty did he
final
get
lap
there?
of the race. Final lap.
Are you going to be logging on to the game more than 2 minutes
Well-
before the lobby opens?
They'll just swap them round. If
No, they won't. They'll give a penalty that won't put me in front. And
that would be shocking stewarding.
What if they gave him a 15-second penalty?
That would be the sensible steward behaviour.
depends if I keep up.
I mean, he's on ours and he probably doesn't have a wang.
Don't like how close
Or
you
at
get
least
to
he
these
shouldn't have a
walls.
wang.
Well,
Because
that's
I'm used to Ben then bouncing off said wall.
He's had a mistake there. He just dropped fucking 3 seconds.
he
like a
he
corner.
probably has massive damage, surely.
well, I wasn't losing time at that extent before.
Mm.
If you get within 10 seconds, surely they'll hand the 10-second penalty down. 15 seconds might be.
I mean,
beyond
I haven't
their
seen how
reasoning.
severe it is, but usually those kinds of incidents, it's a 5-second.
I mean,
Now, if it was more severe, it might be a 10.
well,
was.
the thing is, there's no cars between them now, and there's a 10-second gap, so it
I'm gonna
feels
be
like the
honest.
sensible choice would be to just Give
I-
it.
If this wasn't in motorsport, he'd be getting arrested for manslaughter.
Well, no, because Kenneth isn't dead. He's very clearly still
He,
driving.
look at his face, he looks pretty dead to me.
Attempted
Yeah, you can
There
see
you
that,
go.
can't you?
Attempted manslaughter might be
There's
the
his body
crime.
side.
Get
It
on
could be
cam.
attempted murder.
Oh dear.
Nah, okay, it would be attempted manslaughter. attempted murder suggests there was intent, which there'd
How
never
can
be
you
able
attempt
to
manslaughter?
To be
There
honest,
was
I
intent.
do think there
They'd
was
never be able
intent.
to prove. They'd never be able to improve
I
intent.
don't know. From that clip,
How
I
can
think
you
could have a
attempt
jolly good go
manslaughter? Isn't the point of manslaughter
Oh,
you didn't want to kill
2
them in the
weeks
first
running
place?
driver of the day. You love to see
Attempted
it.
manslaughter is
Driver of
basically
the
you
day.
almost killed someone, but you didn't.
Attempted murder is you try to kill.
Attempted murder is you intentionally tried to kill someone.
There
There's
but
going to
didn't.
be. I want to hear the drama in a AL1 because with the number of safety cars and the number of incidents that you saw,
I think it was just people
Attempt-
crashing.
I mean,
spicy.
attempted manslaughter is like through incompetence. To be fair,
Was it
like
Jack Sutton from Scarborough who stabbed that lass a lot and had searched
Jesus,
how long
Arthur,
you got,
keep
how
it
long
light.
jail time you got for killing someone,
And then thought, yeah, no,
That
that's
guy.
that's a fair trade.
and then
decided to go
lured
do
her
it.
into a dark alley and stabbed her many
It's-
times, and then she did die.
it's
So
he's a clever man. You got to
Jack
say,
Sutton
doing his
was a
research
defendant.
first.